Welcome back to DIY Dave and Company. I'm Dave, and today we're going to open one of my Father's Day presents. Y'all saw this if you watched that video. If you didn't, be sure you check that out of all the great things I got. But somebody thought I was really good and knew that I was going to have a harvest coming in soon. So they got me a NESCO NESCO Deluxe Vacuum Sealer. Now, of course, I did the shopping for this and put it on my Amazon wish list because I knew what I wanted. But I've never had a vacuum sealer before, so let's hope that I was right. What we're going to do today is we're going to open this up, try it out, and let you know what we think. Stick around. Alright, well, I guess the first step is let's get this thing open. Get it out of the box to try it out. So let's see. First we have the instructions and the warranty paperwork. Who needs that? Cardboard. And it's well packaged. Alright. There's more. This particular model came with 2 extra rolls of bags, so that should keep me going for a little while. Is there anything else? Nope, I think that's just packaging. So, we'll set that aside. And let's get this baby out of the packaging. You want to be sure that you remove all the paperwork. It says, do not remove the seal heating element protective covering. So we don't want to remove that, I suppose. So it opens up. We've got several pieces of tape here. Now, I like this. It's actually got a sliding cutter on it. So when we've got the right length of our bag, we just slice it. I had seen other models where you actually had to cut it yourself, and I wanted a all-in-one model so that it does everything without you having to think too hard about it. As y'all know, my wife has myasthenia gravis, and sometimes that causes weakness. So this model, it's for me, but I suspect she's going to be using it as well. So I wanted to make sure that it was the easiest one to use to get the job done. And what I liked about this one too, it has this handle. You know, a lot of them, I saw people having to close them and press them down and hold them in place. This one, you close it, you lock it in place, and you can walk away. It'll let you know when it's done. It's got a nice little storage area here for your cord, so when you are storing it, you don't have that hanging all over the place. Wow. It's a pretty good length of a cord too. What is that, 5 feet? 4 feet? It's at least a 4-foot cord, possibly longer. So it gives you lots of room to work. Alright, maybe we should get those instructions out. Let's see. So to start with, we're going to open it up. obviously we need to put one of these bags in it. Sorry, one of these rolls of bags. Is there a certain direction I need to put these? So what this is, it's basically, you've got a bag that's open on one end. On the other ends, it's just a constant roll. And what you'll do is you'll cut it when it's the right size for what you're wanting. So I think let's get this started. Let's try it out. Okay. So, my finger! Oh, it wasn't on. We're okay. So you've got your bag here, and this lifts up. You put that underneath it, and this is where your cutter comes into play. You can slice through your bag at the right size. So we'll get to that in just a moment. Place sealer on flat, stable surface. Insert plug into the cable. Extend handle to open. Place plastic roll into roll storage. Remove cutter blade to the end of the rack. Lift the cutter rack. Blah blah blah. It doesn't really give us a whole lot of instruction on this piece. So I wonder, is it better to go the other way? Or does it even matter? I don't think it matters. Oh, and yes, for those that are wondering, it does also come with a location for doing accessories. You can do you can seal up canisters and things like that. That does not come with this model, but you can buy them extra to plug in. So that's kind of cool. And it has a pulse vacuum, a canister, a manual seal, marinated, vac and seal, cancel. Okay, so the first thing we're going to want to do, we take our bag and we pull it through as far as we think we're going to need it to be, plus 3 inches. So I think I'm going to pull this out to where I've got enough room to put about maybe a cup full of something. And you put your cutter bar down, slice the bag, simple as that. All of a sudden I've got a separate piece. Now I want to seal this bag, so we're going to place the edge of it here in the slot, close the lid down, close it so that it's locked, and then we'll press manual seal. And what we're doing right now is we're sealing the edge of that bag so that I was about to say, I thought it was supposed to be counting down. It took a few minutes, but it is counting down now. It automatically cuts off when it's done. Did you hear that click? And notice the light just went out? So we should have a sealed edge on our bag now. As you can see, it's got a pretty good seal on there. That's a nice thick seal too. So I don't think we're going to have to worry about that coming undone. I mean, that's some pretty good pressure I'm putting on it, and it's not budging. So let's fill it up with something. What shall we do? Okay, we're going to try this thing out and see what we get. My kids recently got some Dunkin' Donuts caramel
macchiato.
Macchiato. See, I needed help with it. Caramel macchiato cereal. Let me tell you, you open up the end of this bag. Whew, it is a very strong coffee smell. So I am curious. So let's start with making our bag. There's a little bit left in this box, and I can't stand having boxes sitting around, so we're going to get this little bit of cereal and seal it up in this bag. Simple cut right there with that little slicer, and I'm going to slide it over here, and we're just going to get it just over the edge. I don't need a big lip at the end of that. Close it down, and then we're going to hit manual seal. And this should give me 2 strips of seal on the bag. And it should start counting down right here whenever it's getting close. You notice it's setting at 9 now. We'll just kind of wait. There we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. And you heard it click. It's flashing to let me know it's done. We can open this, and as you can see, it's a very, very nice seal. It's got 2 layers of seal, so if you bust one, you still got another one to hold back. So you can't really go wrong with that. That's one of the reasons I picked this particular sealer, because it does a double seal. You don't have to do a double seal. You can just do a single seal, but this pretty much guarantees that you're going to be safe in your freezer or wherever. Okay, so let's take this little bit of cereal. See, I think there's also some in the box from. It's fighting me. It's coming at me. Yep, dump that in too, please. Oops. Okay, so this cereal, it has little, looks like dried balls of cereal, and then there's some marshmallows there. We're going to just, now, you're supposed to wait about a minute before you use this again to get a good proper seal. We're going to make sure that the bag is within this area right here. This is where your vacuuming happens. Get it down nice and smooth. We can close this down. Like I said, the bar is just wonderful. I don't have to sit here and hold it down. And let's do the vacuum seal. So I'm curious, what do you think? Are we going to crush the cereal? We'll find out. Okay, so the vacuum is complete, and now it's doing the seal. You know, this would be great if your kids are, you know, going on a camping trip or something, and you can put some little snacks like this in sealed bags. They're going to be protected from the rain. They're going to be protected from anything getting into them. And you saw it, it's done. So let's see what we've got. We've got a good strong seal here. I cannot get this open. We're actually going to have to cut it open. And it didn't totally crush the cereal. I heard it crunching just a little bit, but
don't do that.
Look at that. There is no air in this bag at all. That's as hard as a rock. The cereal's not, though. I think it's going to take some practice to get used to this, learn some of the little tricks, but this is awesome. I love that you can just lock this down. You can choose different sealing levels. We start off with a dry seal. We've got a moist seal, not sure what that means. And then we've got the double. And like I said, I prefer the double, that way you know it's sealed. There's also gentle pressure and normal pressure. I'm assuming I could have gone with gentle pressure and it might not have crunched the cereal. All in all, I think this is going to be a winner. Keep watching. I will guarantee you're going to see us using this more as the harvest comes in from our garden. I'm really excited. Honestly, it's kind of funny. It was a Father's Day present to me because Laura's probably more likely to use it than I am because she's going to be doing most of the inside while I'm doing most of the outside. The heat really exasperates her issues. So we work as a team, but we work where we can work. That's it for today, folks. I would give this, so far I'm going to tell you that this is probably one of the most awesome things out there. And it's going to help us save our food, protect it longer, keep it safer in the freezer. Obviously, like I said, safer if you're traveling. I'll put a link in the description below to where you can get your own NESCO Deluxe Vacuum Sealer. It is an affiliate link with Amazon. If you'd like to help us out a little bit to help support our channel, click that link and make your purchase. That would be awesome. Yeah, that's about it. I want to thank y'all for watching. This is DIY Dave signing out. If this is your first time of watching one of our videos, be sure to click that link down below to subscribe, and make sure you like and comment. We love comments. And you can also find us on Facebook at Crazy Dave's Crew, and you can join our group, DIY Dave and Company, same as the YouTube channel. We appreciate you watching. You guys have a great day, and let's get out there and do something.